Yo, what's up guys? Also here with another trade up video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys the top 5 CSGO trade ups that you guys can do to profit right now. So people have the idea that trade ups are not really profitable and are a waste of time. But by doing the trade ups I show in here, I have profited well over $200 over the past week and much more over the past few months. So I definitely think that as long as you do trade-ups that are actually profitable, and as long as you have the time to check the Steam market for the right inputs, trade-ups will generally make you a profit. So there will be two important factors that will determine how good a trade-up will be. So the first is the percentage return of that trade-up. This can be determined with the formula I will mention later. So the second factor that I will be taking into consideration is the availability of the inputs for that trade-up, meaning how easy it is to get the flows right for that specific trade-up. So a lot of people have been asking me questions like, if you had X dollars, what trade-up will you do? So I will put in a trade-up here in every price range, so I will be answering all of those questions in this video. So before we start to the first trade up, as a small thank you for 2,000 subscribers, we will be giving away this AK-47 Baroque Purple with very nice stickers. All you have to do to enter is to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and just comment down below. So I will be choosing a random comment in my next 3 videos. So keep in mind that if the winner did not like the video or is not subscribed to the channel, a new winner will be repicked. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first trade up. So for the number 5 spot on the list, it will be a low risk trade up of using mil-spec skins. So for this trade up, we will be using 6 field tested Prisma 2 skins for 9 cents each and 4 minimal wear breakout skins for 10 cents each. So for the skins you can use, just use the skins I show in here since they will be the cheapest. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.15 to get at least minimal wear outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using field tested inputs with floats less than 0.19 and minimal wear inputs with floats less than 0.095. So the minimal wear skins should be very easy to get, but the field tested skins might be a little bit hard for you guys, so keep that in mind. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $94 or 86 euro cents. For the outcomes, as I said, this will be a very low risk trade up. Basically, the Prisma 2 skins will all be good profits, with the best one being the Scout Fever Dream, which is a 75 cents profit. Then, the P250 and the Nova Koi will be a break even, and the CZ and the Bison Osiris will be a 40 cents loss. So you will only have a 17% chance to lose in this trade up, so that is really nice. So the percentage return of this trade up will add up to 28.72%. So to get the percentage return of your trade ups, you will have to multiply the price of each outcome to its percentage, then add them all up, then divide it to the total cost of the trade up. So this is a very cheap and very low risk trade up, so I highly recommend it to people with Steam balances under $3. So this is a very good trade up, but the only reason it is only ranked number 5 on the list is because it is only really good for people with really low Steam balances. So anyways, make sure to try this one out. Otherwise, let's just move on to the number 4 spot. So for the number 4 spot on this list, we will be doing a high risk, high reward consumer grade trade up. So for this trade up, we will be using 3 field tested canal skins for 10 cents each and 7 factory new 2018 Nook skins for 5 cents each. So for the canal skins, you can use the canal spray, the stone mosaico, the AUG Navy Murano, the CZ Indigo, and the Negev Baroque Sand, and you can get them for 10 cents each. And for the factory new 2018 Nook skins, you can use the 3 facility skins, the 5.7 Coolant, and the Nova Mandrel, and you can get them for 5 cents each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using field tested canal skins with floats less than 0.18 and factory new 2018 Nook skins with floats less than 0.3. So these skins have been very easy for me to get in my experience, so make sure to try this one out. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $72 or 66 euro cents. For the outcomes, you will have a 7.5% chance to get an AK-47 Baroque Purple, which will be around 10 times your money. Then, the SG Candy Apple will give you 80 cents profit, and the Tech 9 Orange Murano and the P250 Dark Filigree will be around a 10 cents profit. Then, the rest of the Nuke skins will give you a loss of about 24 to 52 cents. So the return of this trade up will add up to 30.56%, and you will get 22 cents each time you do this trade up. So overall, this trade up has a pretty high return, and it also has inputs which are really cheap and really easy. But this trade up is very risky, so I recommend this trade up to people with around $5 to $10. So you will have to spam this trade up out a lot. But it will feel pretty good if you hit that AK-47 Baroque Purple. So cracking into our top 3 spot, we have this affordable M4A for Emperor trade up. So for this trade up, we will be using 8 field-tested Prisma skins for $2.12 each and 2 minimal wear Gamma skins for $2.79 each. So for the Prisma skins, you can use the XM Instigator and the AUG Momentum, and for the Gamma skins, you can use the P2K Imperial Dragon or the Scar 20 Bloodsport. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.1875 to get all minimal wear outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using field-tested Prisma skins with floats less than 0.21 and minimal wear Gamma skins with floats less than 0.09. So as long as you use a mix of sniping them off the Steam market and also using buy orders, these inputs should be pretty easy to get. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $22.54 or 20 euros and 65 cents. For the outcomes, the only profit outcome you can get in this trade up will be the M4A for Emperor, and that will be a $36 profit. Then, the 5.7 Angry Mob will be a $16 loss. Then, you will have a 20% chance to get a Gamma skin, which will both be losses. So the return of this trade up will add up to 26.35%, and you'll get $5.94 each time you do this trade up. So this is a very risky trade up, so I highly recommend this trade up to people with Steam balances over $50. So overall, another risky but really high profit trade up. But it feels pretty good to finally hit that M4A for Emperor. Oh! Wrong clip. Okay. As I was saying, it feels pretty good to finally hit that M4A for Emperor. Feels good, man. So for the number 2 trade up to do right now, we will be doing one of our favorite classic trade ups. We will be doing a factory new mil-spec Prisma trade up. So for this trade up, we will be using 7 minimal wear Prisma 1 skins for 22 cents each and 3 factory new breakout skins for 19 cents each. So for the inputs you can use in this trade up, just check out the skins I show in screen. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear inputs with floats less than 0.095 and factory new breakout skins with floats less than 0.03. So these inputs should be really easy to get, so make sure to try this one out. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $2.11 or €1.93. For the outcomes, this will be a sort of risky trade up. So you will only have a 30% chance to profit on this trade up with hitting the Deagle or the AWP Atheris. But hitting the AWP Atheris will give you 5 times your money, so that will heavily outweigh the negatives. So the Deagle will also give you a $1.30 profit, and the rest of the outcomes will lose you around $1 to $1.20. So the return of this trade up will add up to 26.54%, and you will get 56 cents each time you do this trade up. So this is a fairly risky trade up, so I will only recommend it to people with Steam balances of around $8 to $15. So otherwise, let's just move on to the number 1 spot on this list. So for the number 1 spot, the trade up I will most recommend you guys to do will definitely be the StatTrack Factory New Prisma 2 trade-up. So for this trade-up, we will be using 7 StatTrak Minimal Wear Prisma 2 skins for 56 cents each and 3 StatTrak Factory New Breakout skins for 68 cents each. So for the Prisma 2 skins, you can use the Distressed, the Bone Forged, and the Desert Strike, and you can get them for 56 cents each. And for the Breakout skins, you can use the Desert Strike, the Labyrinth, and the Urban Hazard, and you can get them for 68 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So I recommend using minimal wear inputs with floats less than 0.1 and factory new inputs with floats less than 0.035. So the Prisma 2 case and the Breakout case are probably 2 of the top 5 most open cases right now. This is because the Prisma 2 case is a new case, and for the Breakout case, everyone wants to unbox their very own butterfly knife. So this means that there will be a lot of them in the market, so these skins will be very easy to get. So the total cost of this trade-up will add up to $6.08 or €5.70. So for the outcomes, this will be another very safe trade-up. So all of the Prisma 2 skins will be a profit, with the best one being the SG Darkwing, which is a $10 profit. Then the CZ will be an 80 cents loss, and the rest of the outcomes will be losses of about $3.20. So the profit for this trade-up will add up to 32.57%, and you will get $1.98 each time you do this trade-up. So in terms of percentage return and availability, this is definitely the best trade-up to do right now. And it is the trade-up that I have been abusing for quite a while now, so make sure to try this one out. So anyway, if you like the trade-ups in here, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also make sure to check out my Discord server, link in the description. In there, we talk about new trade-ups, new investment opportunities, giveaways, and a lot more, so make sure to check it out, link in the description. So if you would like to see me get a knife from $1, make sure to check out this playlist. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is Elsu, and peace out.